their perseverance, their interest, and to some extent their trust also in the management of NAWEC comforted them in going that far to spend as much as over $500,000 without even sitting with NAWEC to discuss the business terms. I think this is something that I really need to recognize, that it is probably out of national interest and out of one's ability to have confidence and deliver that will lead someone to make such an investment without even sitting with your client to discuss the business terms. Now, by the Q Power, from QCell, and now it gets its money upfront, and we continue our business. I think there are other products that we are trying to discuss with QCell. Once we hit the nail on the head and we get the required endorsement, board members are here, we'll be coming to you. We will also probably come to such a ceremony where the vending would even be at a bigger scope and probably nationwide. On that note, once again, I thank everybody for gracing this occasion, and hope that whilst it is easy also to vend and get cash power, the electricity stays stable. Thank you very much.
Amen. Thank you very much.
As the MD rightly pointed out, the system is simple, it's convenient, and it's also very secure. And definitely, he mentioned there's other things that might be more nationwide, but I think this is a very nationwide thing that everybody in the Gambia will appreciate its use and its simplicity. Moving right along with the program, at this point I would like to invite the CEO of the Q Group and the Managing Director of QCell, Mr. Mohamed Jah, to make his statement, please.
I'm extremely delighted to have everyone here today for the launching of yet another groundbreaking service brought to the people of this country by QCell in partnership with our national water and electricity company, NAWEC. As I see before me everyone present here today, I cannot help but be genuinely grateful to you all for accepting the invitation to be here today for this launching ceremony. I imagine, especially for our friends in the media fraternity, this is all quite familiar by now, like a familiar catchphrase that QCell is launching yet another new service. And from noticing this QCell talent for constantly and consistently breaking new technological ground, one would also immediately notice another prominent feature of QCell model of business engagement, our frequent collaborative ventures with the public sector for the provision of essential service to the people of the Gambia. To us, we feel proud to make even a small positive difference in the lives of our brothers, our sisters, our mothers and fathers, and to everyone else living within the borders of our dear country, justly famous for its hospitality and its smiling generosity. To this end, I have the pleasure of introducing to the whole country Q Power. It is a piece of innovation that exemplifies convenience and simplicity. The Q Power, which you will have been dreaming about, is today real. I say it's real today. To have access to Q Power, just have a QCell line. Very simple. All of you will agree with me that this is groundbreaking and a significant milestone in the history of telecommunication and energy sectors in the Gambia. If you have still, as I'm talking, not got a QCell SIM card, I believe I will urge you to rush now and get one so that you can enjoy all the above services at the cheapest rates. QCell will always innovate, ladies and gentlemen. It will never relent or compromise on standards. Part of our motivation as a company is to keep the people of this country abreast of the innovative changes in the world of GSM technology. To that goal, we are firmly committed. Today, we pledge ourselves anew to our visionary commitment to bring to every household in our country the sort of innovation that will give immense benefit to the way we live our lives. The future possibilities are endless, limited only by capacity to imagine and our willingness to implement. And QCell's position on this score cannot be clearer. We are ready and able to continue to produce products and services of the highest quality, catering to the most important technological needs of our time. Our pledge to our customers when we launched our network in 2009 remains the same, and we are even more committed today. Now, to deliver them. QCell Suñu Bos is ours, and it is here to stay for our children and their children, and of many more generations to come, making us feel proud that we can do it ourselves, and we can do it at the highest level of excellence, standing shoulder to shoulder with the best, the modern, and the hopeful. Like Obama's America, yes, we can. We must, however, share the credit of our chief guest of honor and his government, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of the Gambia. We must thank him for the enabling economic environment and for his government's unreserved support of the business community. Private-public partnerships are key for our economic development, and it is the reason QCell, QCell, since inception, has been closely collaborating with various government institutions in one project or the other. One notably recalls the one we had with MOPSI, the Ministry of Basic Education, and that's the spelling bee competition, in which QCell donated $10 million worth of IT equipment to all the senior secondary schools of the Gambia. We have had fruitful partnership with government, and QCell will always gladly work with public institutions for the development of this country.